the golden circle is a concept. It's not my concept. It's one that's, I think, been fairly well shared on the web. And I came across it when I was at a conference listening to the head of endowments for Wake Forest speak. And he was talking about how, as an organization, Wake Forest is very principle driven. And the golden circle is essentially the roadmap or the compass that they follow in order to know how to drive their long-term goals, their financial goals, and to support the needs of their students. So the premise is very simple. Think of a circle with 3 rings, and at the center ring you have the word why. This represents the purpose. The next ring out is the what, which we would think of as what is it you offer to your customers, what is it you're trying to do? And then in the outer ring you have the how. How would we get this done? What type of approach would we take to the market? I find in business a lot of people get, or are certainly focused on, and in some cases build entire companies that only make it to the level of the what. That is, they have an inspiration, they see a need in the market, and they say, let's build a web service or a software product that would address a certain need as we see it. Then they set into the why, or excuse me, they set into the how, and the how would be, is it mobile? Is it a web service? Are we offering something in the offline world? The problem is when you build that type of a company, if your idea isn't sound, if your what actually doesn't have a market or a business proposition, it's kind of a brick wall for the company. It creates a lot of problems with raising capital or dealing with investors if you've raised capital, challenges with your customers, challenges with your employees. So what I've discovered is the golden circle provides the answer to avoid that problem, if you will. And that is that businesses that are purpose focused, that is, they're driven by the why, are much more able to deal with changes to the what and the how. In fact, I think if you're why focused, you're agnostic to what we're going to do and how we're going to do it for customers. So let's take an example. If you formed a travel service, or in my wife's case, she's formed a resort wear company and a resort experience company called Resort Mix. Her passion is about making the planning for vacation as fun and easy and convenient as going on vacation. So that's the purpose of the company that I would describe as her why. The next level is her what is to launch a web service or to build a platform where women primarily can come and shop and find what they need. And yet, if that doesn't turn out to be the best way to serve women, again with this greater purpose, she can pivot. She can look at other means of making planning and preparation as fun, as easy as going on vacation. Again, and then getting down to the how, it very simply falls into the mechanics of what you would do in order to try to build the what, if you will. So, and we see great companies all around us. I think you can look at Apple, you can look at Facebook, companies that are big and that have made changes to their businesses over time express this purpose in a very authentic way. They may not talk about it, but it's clear employees, investors, customers, everyone in their world really understands, hey, we're here to do something that's purpose-driven, and as long as we're focused on that, we can solve all problems and seize all opportunities.